Foundation of India, our distinguished expert Dr. Sheshth Chabra sir, and dear participants. It is my privilege to extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to each of you on behalf of Research Foundation of India to this faculty development and training program on advanced tools and techniques for research methodology. This collaborative initiative has been thoughtfully organized by the Synergy Research Foundation of India and RFI-CARE in association with Parul University, Gujarat. We are also grateful for the gracious support extended by Shodh Malwa, Eklavya University, GHRF, KRGA, and Edu Academic Inc. Today, we are honored to have among us a revered academician and research expert, Dr. Sheshth Chabra sir, an associate professor at Delhi College Business School, Indore. Welcome, sir. He is a distinguished figure in the field of education with over 2 decades of enriching teaching experience. His academic journey, culminating in a PhD in labor welfare, stands as a testament of his commitment to research and scholarly excellence. In addition to his teaching roles, he is a prolific author and reviewer with impactful contributions to both national and international academic platforms. His active engagement with reputed journals and editorial boards reflects his dedication to academic rigor and quality. Moreover, his involvement in mentoring and coordinating entrepreneurial initiatives showcases his unwavering support for innovation and academic development. He has also been recognized for his exceptional leadership by respected institutions such as the Rotary Club, MPT Business School, and EMG-SSM Trust. His effectiveness as a session chair and facilitator speaks volumes of his inspiring presence and expertise. We are truly privileged to have Dr. Chabra sir with us today to enlighten us on the important theme of understanding ethical issues and plagiarism. Thank you. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Neha ma'am. Thank you very much. So, um, good evening, everyone. To to one and all who are present over here. Uh, First of all, I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to my entire RFI family and also especially to Saurabh Jain sir and Ajay Jain sir. Uh, योगराज जी आप हैं मीटिंग में?
Yogi sir?
योगी जी मैंने आपको एक फाइल भेजी है व्हाट्सएप पे. हाँ, थैंक यू वेरी मच, थैंक यू. So probably now I may not need okay, for one instance I would need the laptop and then I would switch it off. Okay, not an issue. So uh, I would be talking to you today quickly on this idea of, for another hour or so. You would not be, you may be well versed with this idea of ethics and plagiarism. Still, I would like to share my experiences with you. As a researcher, as someone who has been looking into plagiarism, especially through Turnitin ever since 2008-9, when I was introduced to this idea of plagiarism. But that idea of plagiarism is mostly Western. Okay, the university that I belong to, so that's mostly Western in that idea. An Indian idea of plagiarism and Western idea of plagiarism are quite different. Okay, so that's a different issue altogether. So I would not be talking, or I would not be giving you any a detailed idea about the Western style of looking into plagiarism. But that's actually, as I said, that's not in coherence with what UGC has to say. I would be mostly staying back with the UGC's idea. So I would also be giving you my, this presentation would be a crisscross type things. That means, we would be it would be all interconnected. Okay, so if you're missing on one point, probably that I would be carrying forward and going and connecting it to some other point also. So that's how we would be doing it. Shiv Kumar Yadav sir has raised his hand. Yes, please. Shiv sir, you want to say something?
Sir, by mistake, it was just hashtag.
Not an issue, Shiv sir. So but Shiv sir has made an important idea that if let's keep this session interactive rather than a monologue. Okay, And for if you want to contribute something, or if you are asked about something, please make use of this hand raise. That would be a great thing to do. Okay. Now, um, I believe I'm talking to some of the research scholars as well. Am I talking
Yes,
to some
sir.
of?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are here.
Okay, great. So, okay, okay. Priranjan sir is there. Swati ma'am is there, and anyone else?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. I'm sorry. Who said yes?
Vijay Kumar.
Okay, okay. Vijay sir is also here. You are also a research scholar. Great. That would be great. Okay, and the rest I believe that I'm talking to mostly my teaching fraternity. Okay, fine, great. So that's how I would, I would be largely talking to you on this idea. So let's, begin with this thing. Thanks to Yogi sir for putting up this presentation. Uh, can you move the slide, please, Yogi sir? Yogi sir, slide please move करिए. Next slide, please. Thank you. So we need to understand that but why the reason why we should be ethical, or we should be sounding good as far as our research is concerned, is primarily an idea that people trust us. Okay, as a researcher, our researchers are quoted. You can share your research with government, they would be happy. Like, say, on your screen, what you can see is that honorable Minister of Higher Education, Madhya Pradesh, Inder Singh Parmar sir, he has shared one of the researches which was carried out under the guidance of one of my great friends. He he's from a from a very renowned engineering College of Indore, GSITS, and Krishnakant Dhakar, sir, Dr. Krishnakant Dhakar, under his able guidance, this was done. And this research done by students about waste conservation and things like that was highly appreciated by even government of Madhya Pradesh. So that's what my point is. That this is not the first time. Many a times you would find that if you share your researches with, you can say that's the reason I asked you that if some of you are doing your PhD, maybe if you are doing it on some, uh, topic of common interest, okay, then probably you can share that with the relevant ministry under which, like, say, this comes in. And believe me, government may find it, or people around may find it very insightful. Okay, so that is how you can, you can actually contribute it on a larger extent to the society. Not only this, while answering question answers also, or you may in future get, I have got this chance, you may future, in your future you can get this chance. Shobha ma'am has raised this hand, her hand, I believe. Yes ma'am, you want to add something? Shobha Agarwal, do you want to add something, or you want to say something? There is a hand raised by you. Okay, not an issue. Might be that might have not been willfully done. So, so what I was trying to tell you is that as far as your research work is concerned, so people around are definitely looking forward to any of your researches. Okay, if they can, at times, as I was telling you, that government also looks forward to that type of a research ideas, which they feel that can, that can add on to that thing. Even at times government can also give you certain research ideas, or government, if you are an active researcher, go and meet some, some of the government officers, based on your domain of that thing. Like, say, I come from a labor domain area. So at times, when I meet people, they tell me that, okay, why don't you do research for us? Why don't you try and figure it out, that, okay, how are these things, or how is this scheme of government being implemented? Even you can propose that idea. Okay, so that's my first idea. That yes, Swatima, you have raised your hand.
Sir, I just wanted to know, is there any dedicated platform, or can you share with us like how we can communicate or we can connect with the government
Great.
for our
Ma'am,
research?
ma'am, what you can do is that, like say, based on your interest idea. Okay, like say, I've given you my example that my area of interest or my area of research was labor. So based on your research area, you can get in touch with the relevant government department. Okay, you can get in touch with the relevant government department under whom you can like say what's your research area, Swatima?
So my research area is finance, actually
Okay, great.
behavioral finance and financial literacy and education.
Okay, so it would be, something like investor awareness and some areas like yes.
Yes, sir,
Okay,
exactly.
investor psychology and things like that. Now, what you can do is that you can get in touch with NSC, BSc. You can get in touch with SEBI. Okay, because these are the people, like say for example SEBI, they're working a huge lot on making people aware about that thing. So can there be some useful insights from your research which you would like to share with SEBI on investor awareness? Say for example, okay, that if there are some good insights based on your research which you can share with SEBI, that as to how you can make more and more people aware about what are how say good investments. I won't use the word safe investment, but say good investment.
Yeah.
Okay.
So actually,
So
particularly as of now, I'm working on the impact of investment platforms on the young investors, like how
hmm,
they behave and how they are
great,
investing without a great knowledge about the
great,
investment. So
great.
this is what the major topic
Okay,
I'm
great,
working
great.
on it.
So that's how you can based on, obviously I'm not too aware about your objectives and outcomes because that the work is in progress, but based on your objectives and the outcomes of this, you can definitely approach SEBI for that matter, or maybe Ministry of Finance for that matter, and you can share your ideas on this thing, that based on my research this is what I feel, that this is how these platforms are guiding, misguiding, whatever the case may be. And that's how young investors like this, this is how I define young investors, and this is how this young investors can be say um, young investors can be helped or guided onto investments, something like that. Okay.
Good evening, sir.
Thank you.
I am Shobha
Thank
Agarwal.
you so much,
By
sir.
mistake, my hand was raised.
Absolutely not an issue, Shubha ma'am. Absolutely not an
Yes,
issue.
yes, I was trying to do, but somehow it hung and I could not reply.
No,
So
no,
I
not an
replied
issue.
after some
No.
time.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Shubha ma'am. Thank you very much. I hope, Swati ma'am, I have answered. 5. Okay. Anyone else? Can I ask someone who has not raised the hand? Thank you. Can I ask someone who has not raised the hand as to why, okay, great. Yes, anyone who has not raised the hand? Thank you. You can have your you can lower down your hand. Thank you very much. Yes, in anyone who has not raised the hand, I want to ask them, him or her, as to why why probably you feel that you won't be able to share your email ID with me.
Sir, because I think I just want to understand the context, what you want to know, what details you want from my
Uh,
side.
Sir, simple, the so-called research questionnaire about in anything. Like say, if I take example from Oja ma'am's research, that what should I say? That regarding your investment pattern. So I would be asking your income. I would be asking, how many years you have been into services and things like that.
So if I feel and I get the confidence from you that it would be confidential and it would not be shared anywhere
Sir,
else, then
sir,
possibly
I
I
would
can share.
sir, I would be, I would be writing that standard disclaimer, which is usually written on any questionnaire.